Hey yo, welcome for joining. What is poppin'? Hi, welcome, boompies. How we doing? Hello, Wong Fun, yeah, right back at you. Hi, Acid. What's good? Welcome for joining. 𝐒𝐧𝐤, how's it going? Hope you've been swell. Welcome. Enjoy your blind boxes. Enjoy your blind boxes. Hi, boompies. How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome for joining. Apologies if you were on Twitch and you saw the notification is now live with Cyberpunk. I had gone and I set up the title on the stream for YouTube and then genuinely forgot that I did not do that for Twitch last night. I kind of forgot that I didn't change the Twitch title, so I went live and I went, why does that say Cyberpunk? That was yesterday. Whoops, my bad, but it's fine, we're good, everything's swell, we're all swell now. But how's it going? What is poppin'? How's everyone's day treating them? But I'm so fucking man, my travel mug that I use for my coffee cracked, and now the stupid little guard that's supposed to be in place so I can travel with it so I can seal it is broken, and every time I go take a sip that stupid little thing shuts on me. I get cucked out of my own coffee. It's fucked up. I have to hold the mug. I have to hold the stupid travel cup all weird just so the stupid little thing doesn't slide out the way, so it doesn't slide and move out the way and block me from getting my coffee. No longer travel mug, now stationary mug. Yo, Mike Bike, welcome for joining. How's it going? Good and swell. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Pop off, Poomfy. So, I'm feeling tonight is gonna be a good night. I am feeling tonight is gonna be a good night for Nikkei polls. I'm feeling it in the air. I am feeling it in the air. John Shift Up is going to bless me specifically with Mihara bonding chain pulls. She's not even that good of a unit, okay? She's just hot. Alright? I was denied Little Mermaid because she's a good unit. Mihara's just hot. She's a pretty alright unit. She ain't... If you wanted to pull for meta, you pull for Little Mermaid. If you wanted to pull for subby women with big breasts, then you pull for Mihara, okay? Alright? Perfect. Amazing. And I'm feeling in the air. I think John Shift Up is going to be kind to me tonight. I think John Shift Up is going to give me my MLB. I think John Shift Up is going to give me all my Miharas because the other night, I said this on stream yesterday, but I'll say it again. The other night, I was really, really tired and I went, fuck, I forgot to do my Nikkei dailies. I have to log in. I have to open this application, but I'm so tired. Fine, I guess. And then I booted up, and then I'm like, yeah, I'll do. Oops, gotta make sure I do my free once a day pull. You get one free pull a day, one free tug, and that's it. Never expect anything from the free pulls unless you're me. Cause then I got the 1% drop. SSR, new unit, anniversary event. And I popped the fuck off. Immediately woke up. I was so tired. And then immediately popped the fuck off and woke up. I made a little, hold on here. Let me show you my screenshot that I posted. Hi, Lisa. Welcome for joining. How you doing? You look so cute, question mark? Why the question mark? Huh? Answer the question. I would say I am. That is not a question. That is a statement. I am cute. There's nothing questionable about it. I'm adorable. Sees huge tits submissive women. Neuron activated. Neuron activation. It was really funny. I was popping off and Peach was like one of the only few people awake and I DM'd her. I'm like, yeah, I got it! I was explaining to her who Mihara is, and then she's like, well, maybe she doesn't always want to be subby. Maybe she wants to dom. Maybe she should try letting her dom a little bit. I'm like, I think you're projecting. I think you're projecting a little bit. I was just like, I love this character because you look at her and you think Dami Mommy, but she's actually like submissive masochistic. It's great. It's a great, oops, flip that on your head. No, you're still doing the work. Flip that on your head. Oh, you think she's like Dami Mommy, all like spooky, scary? Actually, no, she's very soft and submissive. And so I was explaining that to Peach. She goes, well, maybe she wants to dom sometimes. Maybe you should let her. I'm like, okay. Thank God, and I think so's projecting. That's he got signed. Oh, he got signed for the free pull. Fucking nice. I did like 50 to 70 pulls for Siren and get one. Anyways, here. I immediately sent it to my friends in my like personal friend Discord, and here's my. I was so fucking hyped. Look, you can see 2:40 a.m. I was exhausted. Immediately woke the fuck up. And I'm just like, I got me home! My free pool suck my clip, bitches! With the stupid ass Venom grah scream. I love using that Venom for shit like that. It's my favorite thing. Hi, I'm Matthew. Welcome for joining. What is poppin'? Hope you're doing so well. Welcome. 𝐒𝐴 is so fucking funny to me. The other day, I was trying to find thumbnails, or I was trying to find images for the new story event so I can make the thumbnail for today's stream on YouTube. And I found a whole bunch of them, but I was like, I don't want to use any of these. Because as you can clearly see from Mihara's outfit, that is not the most TOS appropriate. 𝐒𝐴 has to censor their own designs when they post videos about them on YouTube and stuff, because it's too much and they'll get their own content age restricted and stuff like that. It's really funny. This safety mesh I'm wearing, this is some shit you would see in a 𝐒𝐴 advertisement. See, the unit would look like this, but then whenever they put out promotional material on YouTube, they have to do this. Also, my friend sent me an ad that he got. He's like, yeah, I got a 𝐒𝐴 ad the other day, and they're doing that shit like fake mobile puzzle game, but they're using dodos all over the place, and like, that's fantastic. Why is that? Why is it that when mobile games advertise, they have to use that really shitty puzzle game layout, you know? What is up with that? What is the psychology behind that? Like, what is the deal with that? Why do they all have to do that? It's like when the App Store first launched and Clash of Clans got really, really big, and then everybody started doing the screaming profile icon, app icon, because apparently that was what gets you the most attention. It's like, what's up with that? What is the psychology behind that? What is the psychology behind, like, mobile game advertisements being the most dog shit that could possibly be? What's going on? Where is this madness? Hi, what do you want to know? The madness I'm talking about the subby masochist lady, or the madness that is going on stream right now? This is my recording studio. This is where we record from. This is where I post from. I make all my silly little posts from this void right here. Hey, you're playing Cyberpunk. Why did the police shoot you after you helped them with the crooks? Because you're in Night City, bitch. The police are going to be doing that. Stop resisting then. I don't know, Stitches. Have you considered stop resisting? Have you considered not resisting, Stitches? Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Because you're a cyber psycho, that's why. Hey, yo, that man looks mentally unwell. Shoot him! Why are the Night City police shooting at you? Simple, because you didn't shoot at them first. It's kill or be killed. Get to it. Yeah, Asa, what's good? Or add the dodo. Wait, dodo runner needed. Yeah, we need an endless dodo runner now. We need an endless runner with the dodo just zoom in. Probably low budget. No, see, because here's the thing. There's a lot of really high budget games with fuck tons of money. The marketing has nothing to do with budget. It's very clear they have the budget. But they're always doing that shit fake puzzle game. You still play... Oh, COC stands for Clash of Clans. See, okay. First of all, hi Alicia, welcome for joining. What's poppin'? Yo, Azza, welcome for joining. What's poppin'? Secondly, you need to be careful when abbreviating game. No! Alicia! Don't abbreviate Clash of Clans as COC! Don't do that! I'm gonna think you're talking about Corruption of Champions! Yeah, not what you associate COC with. No, don't abbreviate Clash of Clans and CLC, especially not in this community. Don't do it. See, I read that as I still play Corruption Champions. I'm like, yeah, I should really get back into it. Sedessa and I were talking about it the other day. Oh, Clash of Clans. No, don't abbreviate Cyberpunk. Hank, don't abbreviate Cyberpunk. Add a 77 at the end at least. All the above, all the above. Well, what are you asking? You've been following since January 13th. I figured, Matthew, you would know exactly what you got yourself into. Or you're just following pretty VTubers with big racks just for the sake of it, not really knowing where it leads you? That's dangerous. You might end up somewhere dangerous. Who knows? You might end up in the den of a venomous snake. Careful, careful. You can't just see tits and click. That'll take you to bad places. You can't just go, I saw boobs in the thumbnail and I clicked and then I followed and then I don't remember how I got here. That's dangerous. Careful. You have no idea where you'll end up like that. What if there were a very venomous snake around? What if there was a really venomous snake with incredibly low sense of morality who isn't above harming or killing others for their own sense of gain? You gotta be really careful. But Snake! Pussy in bio! Want to see Ashley pussy now? No thank you. Out of the way, gay boy, I'm about to get it! My identity has been stolen. So real though. What if pussy in bio? But the real question is, could you handle it? Could you handle it though? I don't think that's how you could. I don't think you could. Sorry, there's they, them pussy in this bio. You could not handle it. You will end up in the ER. They will struggle to resuscitate you. I don't think you could handle it. Just because it's in the bio doesn't mean you should go for it. That's literally how you found my channel. I saw boobs, I clicked boobs, and I got boobs. It was crazy. That never happens. They them pussy do be hitting different, really do. Hi, Lord of Zombies. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. Hope you've been swell. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you love increasing your character points. You need Marion to revive you. Buddy! Me when I haven't played past the tutorial of Nikke and don't know that Marion dies immediately. Buddy, no! She's the one who needs reviving! But it's the other way around! You need to save her! You just hear a broken pelvis in the distance. It's that one fucking, it's that sound effect combo of like metallic clang, loud crunch, Looney Tunes youch sound effect. Really loud, drawn out Looney Tunes scream. That's what it is. That's what it is. But how's it going, Lords of Zombies? Hope you've been swell. Hey, Alert. Welcome for joining. How you doing? Mihara model when? So, y'all gotta stop asking. Hey, Snek, what are you doing 𝐒𝐴𝐿 character? When are you doing 𝐒𝐴𝐿 character? That is completely out of my control. Other than the rupee, which I found and paid for, all the models we use are from the same creator. And that person literally just puts them out whenever they feel like it. When they get a stroke. When they get a stroke of inspiration. And so far, they've been on a shitpost streak. So far, they've been on a shitpost streak. They've done 2 chibis and then Mecha Shifty. And I think their most recent model after this was some random, like, really tiny, like, mascot character. So let's see. See, their last model was April 1st, and that was Mecha Shifty. The person who does all my Nikke models, SCP-795. They do it they do it for love of the game, alright? They're not in it for the money. They do it for the love of the game. They make adorable, gorgeous, bouncy Nikke models whenever they feel like it. So if they do it, they do it. They don't, they don't. I know a lot of y'all want to see Breddy when she dropped. Unfortunately, no 3D Breddy. We got Mecha Shifty instead. And then before that was Maiden, and that one dropped February 8th. Mecha Shifty, April 3rd. Cinderella, November 25th. Yeah, see, one of their previous models before was 𝐒𝐴𝐕𝐄. So it just depends on how they're feeling. Just depends on how they're feeling. Do they want to make a full body model? Do they want to do a chibi? Do they want to do a shitpost? Kind of looks like they're in a shitpost mood. Shout out to SCP-795. I love their work. But again, they're doing it for the love of the game. I can't just be like, hey, can we get this model? We get what they give us. We get what they give us. Although, I suppose I could see the person who did my, Rupee model did 𝐒𝐴𝐕𝐄 if there's any other people who did them. But, I like sticking to one person. The Rupee was just for funsies. Lort. The dodo has to be your fave. Is it now? Is it now? Understood. You and Dwas seem to agree on that. You and Dwas seem to agree that dodo's your absolute fave, considering how often I get turned into a dodo. But yeah. And I won't be buying any models anytime soon. If I do pay for anything, it's a brand new Snek 3.3. Whoa! Where the fuck did this person come from? Wait, never mind. There might be a 𝐒𝐴𝐕𝐄 model on the way. Hello? Ah, I need shaders to get it working.
Liquid cast Curse have become Doro for 5 minutes.
Notification beam! Ah! I was played for a fiddle. That is a 𝐿𝐳𝐵𝐄. What are you doing putting 𝐿𝐳𝐵𝐄 characters on booth? How bizarre, how bizarre. Oh look, hey, since we're Dodo, I'm actually so close to the ground, and I fixed my shaders in this environment that you guys can actually see the underbelly of the Dodo. Oh hey, check it out. The reflections are reflecting this time around. I fixed it, we did it, we got the reflections going. Dodo belly! Dodo belly! Hi, Ciquid. What's poppin'? Welcome to joining. How you doing? Dodo, 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 Dodo. Is Rupee my waifu? So, listen, all Nikkes are wives. Yes, even Crow. Honestly, considering the fact that I like them a little bit crazy, maybe even especially Crow. Unfortunately, I like Johnny Silverhand, so that means I have to like Crow. If I'm gonna give Johnny a pass, then Crow has to get a pass too. It's how it works. Although realistically, Crow is much more insane. And far less redeemable, but I'm not trying to redeem her. Well, who knows? Far less redeemable so far. She's either gonna die or somehow get a huge 180 character arc. But that probably ain't happening for another 3 years. I do not see them redeeming Crow anytime soon. Anyways, all Nikkes are wives. However, Anis is prime waifu. Anis is prime wife, okay? That is the wife of all time. I love my depressed chubby girl, okay? I love my depressed chubby girl. She's so fucking real. She's my everything, okay? Okay? Thank you. 𝐒𝐳𝐤 has to be your fave from all the girls. Who? Did you typo something super hard? Oh, wait. Never mind. I know what you're talking about. It's when Drake fucked up Graves' name to Grave. Okay. I need you to know. I'm not that far. I'm still on Eden Arc. I still need to kill Mother Whale. I need you to know. I still need to kill Mother Whale. I did not know Grave meant Drake. The villain, not the villain, the Nikke, not the guy. There's a new Drake. He doesn't get that name anymore. That name now belongs to stupid chuny little woman. The dumb God, is Drake the stupidest Nikke? I need to do a stream where I rank the stupidest Nikkes. I need to like compile all of the girls' dumbest moments, and I need to find out who is the dumbest. I think it is Drake, but I also think Drake has like a hidden emotional intelligence in her. So who knows? Yo, so just ran in cage. Welcome in, welcome to join in. What is poppin'? Yo, what's poppin'? Damn. Okay, alright, sure. Enjoy your card packs. Thank you very kindly, Sliquid. Much appreciated. What the fuck? The hell you think you're doing, huh? I mean, thank you kindly. What the hell you think you're doing? Who the hell do you think you are? I am. To think of the card packs. Oh, we got a maiden card. Congratulations. See, one of y'all got me looking up to see if some of the Nikke model makers I follow put out any new ones. And I found someone who just dumped a whole bunch of Nikke models, and it turns out, oh man, it's 𝐿𝐴𝐳𝐞𝐤.
Signed postcard of Maiden.
Yeah, let's go! Congratulations! Alright, notification beam over. Notification beam over. Hi, Dustfire Cat. Welcome for joining. It was poppin'. Open chat on your phone to say chubby Nikke supremacy. So real! So fucking real! It means the world to me that other people recognize that Anis is gaining weight and getting fatter each year. And anytime they draw like the chubby girls of Nikke and they do 𝐿𝐴𝐳 and Reddy, they always include Anis. The Triforce of chubby blonde women. The Triforce of chubby blonde women. We can keep it going. We can take it further. Right, how is this the first time you've seen this model? It was like one of the most popular ones in the YouTube clips. Some of my clips with the most amount of views are with this model. Do you follow the model? It's accurate. Well, for the most part. For the most part, if we want a real accuracy, I'd have to do this. Ah, too accurate! The poop is all want to pee, slow down! Hey, slow down! Ah! Alright. We Gucci? Y'all get it out of your system? You be good? We good? Oh, that's cute. Ah, it's VR chat only. Someone made a mecha Breddy. They made a well, I mean, she's already a robot, but like, she's far more robotic. What if it's skinnier? She's a little skinnier than like actual human Breddy. What's the point of making the robot if the robot ain't fat? I mean, she's got belly, but not as much, shockingly. Oh shit! Mecha 𝐿𝐴𝐳, that looks dope. Once again, VR chat only. VR chat only, but that was a cool looking model. Y'all ain't seeing it because some of these models I am browsing are definitely not safe for, definitely not safe for displaying. Looking at you, Summer Anis model. That one is definitely not safe for displaying on stream. But I am browsing, because I was curious. Hi, hi. I already love Spaz 12 from Girls Frontline. I don't play that, so I'm gonna look this up. Spaz 12, but it was one of my favorite shotguns. Girls Frontline. Oh, she's adorable. Oh, she is absolutely precious. I love that. Whoa! Yo, that Goblin Slayer skin is real fucking cool. Dope. Hey, I've seen this character around a few times, so that's where she's from. Got it. What is Oink? I don't know. It's only 50 channel points. Why don't you redeem it and find out? Is it 50? It's only 50 channel points. Honestly, with how expensive I made the free card packs, I genuinely forget how much everything else is.
Oink. Oink.
Thanks for linking for me, Plumpy. Much appreciated. Sucker. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it's all it is. What'd you expect? What else did you expect? It is a redeem that plays the oink sound effect. What else was there? You did it! You found the oink! You found the oink! Hi, Gabrielle. Welcome for joining. What's good? What's good? I hope you've been swell. Welcome, welcome. Why am I booth acting up all of a sudden? Anyways, yeah, don't look like there's much new in terms of any models made by, or any Nikkei models made by anyone who isn't my usual person. Oh well, not like I'm in a rush to add anything new. We just added Chibi Maiden and Chibi Cinderella. I think I'm good for a while. Was curious to see what was new though. Always love browsing around. Y'all would be shocked at how many really fucking cool 3D models get made and put out for purchase at insanely reasonable prices. And yet everyone wants to like, oh, I want to get into VTubing. Let me invest $3,000 into a model for my first stream ever. It's like, buddy, just get it pre-made. You can start pre-made. It's fine. It's okay. You should really learn the ropes before buying a completely custom, brand new, entirely unique model with all the bells and whistles. You ain't even gonna use half those toggles because you don't have a stream deck and already ways to do the hotkeys. Chill, choom, chill. Even if you try to run a model on your computer, it would spontaneously combust. So here's the thing. Running. I don't know, can you run 3D programs? Can you run 3D video games? Can you run a video game in which 3D models are rendered in real time and motion is added to them? You could probably run a model. The real question is, can you run a model and OBS and a game and other such programs all at the same time as well? That's when it gets a little bit tricky. I'll let you in on a secret. I used to run a model, OBS, and then use a capture card to play games off of my console because it was so much easier. It saved me a lot of processing power. You could be your waifu on video today! Your computer can't even run Counter-Strike 2 smoothly. To be fair, Valve can't even optimize Counter-Strike 2 smoothly, so I don't know if that's on you or them. Also, you should thank your computer for not letting you run Counter-Strike 2. The only good thing about Counter-Strike 2 is maybe being able to get a weapon case and sell it for $3 when it's still new. Other than that, the Counter-Strike 2 has been a net loss for everyone. Hi, 𝐿𝐕𝐄. Welcome in. Welcome for joining. How's it going? What's poppin'? At least there's no Counter-Strike 3. Don't give them ideas. Don't give them ideas. They're gonna come out with the Counter-Strike 2 Global Offensive. Once Counter-Strike 2 finally finds its footing and gets all its shit together, by the time it's in a place where people actually really like the game again, they're going to, what do you call it? They're going to launch a new Counter-Strike and then force everyone to play that version that's buggy and broken. It's gonna repeat itself again and again and again and again and again and again. You've got a bullpup fetish, so Counter-Strike is fine. It's fine. There are better games to get your Rudy Tooty point and shooty. I like watching videos of people with more money than me opening a bunch of Counter-Strike cases. But there's specifically things like, oh god, what is he? What's his fucking name? Trying to remember his username. 𝐿𝐕𝐄. Yes, 𝐿𝐕𝐄. Thank you. I was gonna say, there's one German Counter-Strike streamer who I think is really funny. And like, my favorite thing about him is that he doesn't actually stream the game often. He's more known for being the skins guy than like being good at the game guy. He's not an esportsy Counter-Strike player. He's actually not that very good at Counter-Strike. But he loves collecting skins. He's like a skins historian for that fucking game. I love watching 𝐿𝐕𝐄 videos. I think 𝐿𝐕𝐄's really fucking funny. And I like watching him open a bunch of cases for me. All he does is stream cases and scream, gold, gold, gold! Yeah, I like him. I like 𝐿𝐕𝐄. I enjoy... I haven't watched an 𝐿𝐕𝐄 video in a minute. But I had a phase. I had a phase where every time I would make a meal, I'd put on an 𝐿𝐕𝐄 video. Cause I'm like, I was like, this guy doesn't even play the fucking game. Streams where he's actually playing the game do worse than streams where he's just opening cases or going over skins. That's hilarious. I think that's the only thing about Counter-Strike I care about is checking out 𝐿𝐕𝐄 when I can. I'm so glad you knew exactly who I was talking about. I don't even know how I got him on my feed, because I don't watch Counter-Strike. Actually, you know what? I think it was around the time... No, see, I don't watch YouTube Shorts. So it wouldn't be through YouTube Shorts. It was through a normal video. You probably got them through YouTube Shorts. I got them through my regular recommendations. And I think the reason that was because it was around the time of CS2 launching. Because I have a buddy who really likes Counter-Strike, and I went, fine, I will give Counter-Strike 2 a shot for you. And then I played a little bit, I got some cases, sold them, went, yeah, I'll do more Counter-Strike Deathmatch. But nobody ever fucking plays that version! Nobody ever actually plays the fun modes, I gotta play the piece of shit search and destroy mode. That's stressful. Really toxic, because people get really mad. Sorry I don't know the precise angle and velocity to throw a fucking smoke grenade. Sorry I've had sex, I don't have time to play this game 24/7. Sorry I like variety in my video games. Did you apply the fucking sparkle filter to the Rouge the Bat emote? Yes, okay, cool. Glad you're having fun with that. I like how I typed in 𝐿𝐕𝐄 and my YouTube automatically applied TF2 at the end. It's like, bitch, we know what you are. We know you don't actually care about Counter-Strike. We know who you are. You want to see him do some Team Fortress 2 shit? Is TF2 Classic out? I mean, it's out, but is it out, you know, on... Is it out on Steam? That's the question. Dodo Segs, Sparkles, Dodo Soy. I didn't know you could stack layers on top of layers like that. Every time you hear TF2, you get PTSD from the, oh, you're live on Twitch? Oh, God. Greetings. Hi, Arashi. Welcome for joining. Drop the miss. Just Snek is fine. You can drop the miss. Just Snek is fine. Just Snek is fine. What's poppin'? How you doing? Have you been swell? Welcome, welcome. Squee. You know what? Here's a question. Any of you actually tried... Any of y'all actually tried the fucking, whatchamacallit? Any of y'all tried the CS2 lottery? Not like lottery, not like the shitty gambling sites. But I mean, like, you know, actually tried opening cases in CSGO or Counter-Strike. How'd that work out for you? What's your most expensive item? And also, what's your Steam login information so I can give it to myself? Hey, you seem chill. What's your Steam login information? Hey, I dig your vibes. You seem chill. What's your Steam login information and most valuable item in Counter-Strike? Steals your Steam account and then sells your item on the Steam market, not even doing it through the third-party websites that guarantee you way more money. Teehee. Damn, scammers getting creative now. Damn, they're really getting creative on there. They're getting real creative. How they doing that? How they doing that? Alright. We've been yapping away for a minute. I think it's time we get started with some Nikkei. Because apparently, according to my friends, the ending cutscene for the new event is like the longest ending cutscene they've done for one of these. And that's really saying something. Because these cutscenes can go on for a while. Skimmer's getting real creative. So as well, we move on into some Nikkei. Because that's what we're here for. We're here to do the part 2 of the anniversary story. Little Mermaid, you have to live! I'm gonna get you out of there! Hi, Jinxie. Welcome to joining. What's poppin'? Did I put a dark layer over my body so it looks like clothes? What? No, see, that's mesh. That's a mesh. That is a terms of service safety mesh. Of course! Sometimes it gets warm, so I take it off and we look like this. But no, that's a mesh. It's not just a layer of dark color. That's a mesh. Come on now, it's a fabric. But nah, Old Tales is longer? Alright. Because I did Old Tales, and that one was pretty long, so that's why I'm like, damn. Is this one somehow longer than Old Tales? Because that was a pretty long one. But I guess I'll find out. I guess we will find out. Launch. Of course, I gotta wait for the game to launch, and I gotta wait for... the game to launch for OBS to capture it. Do I have to do a specific window capture? Do I have... or can I get away with simply doing full screen? I think I have to do specific window capture. Nikkei. There we go. That should do it. Both. Both is good. Gotta go to work later, so you're gonna nap while staring at bling bling. Take care. Have a good night. Hey, how are you supposed to nap? How are you sleeping with your eyes open? You shouldn't be doing that. Close them eyes, suckers. Also, hi again, Enjoy. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? Hope you've been swell. I'm doing quite good today. Thank you, thank you. Quite good indeed. Much appreciated. Just chilling. We're getting started with some Goddess of Victory, Nikke, in just a minute. Whenever this thing's gonna fucking launch. Why are you a black screen?